anything. He just talked about it.
Dude, he said millions and billions.
But he didn't write any research papers. He really didn't discover any.
He has a PhD. He's Dr. Carl Sagan.
So one research paper? Fair.
That's more than I wrote. I don't even understand how the planets orbit.
So a lot of people in the astronomy community thought he was a hack.
They were jealous, man.
A lot of that, you're probably right. They were jealous.
Well, and that other guy.
Oh yeah, the other guy.
Cosmos show.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
That guy's great. He invented what is it called, Manhattan Henge, when the light goes down.
So you are a geeky physics major astronomer. No, put yourself in the shoes.
I have a degree in American Studies, man.
And then all of a sudden, someone in your field is, getting the girls. Are you not hating
Carl
them?
Sagan never got a girl.
That's not true. There were stories. Wasn't he doing acid with some of the famous people up in L.A.?
We can only hope.
No, I remember.
Carl Sagan took acid. All right, true or false?
Timothy Leary did.
Siri did.
Dude, that's gonna put you on a watch list.
Yeah.
Sure. It's very crowded.
They're talking about astronomy and drugs, I guess.
So yes,
which we're probably
Business
talking
Insider.
We just don't know.
Oh
if
God.
Smart enough.
Never talk
That's
about
what my astrology teacher said, that looking at planets is just astronomy.
Astrology. What is that? Wait, which one is the one with the stupid symbols?
Astrology.
Astronomy. Astronomy.
No, astrology.
No, astronomy has the same symbols.
Yeah. They don't keep repeating except for.
I mean the one that says like, oh, you're a this, you're a Gemini.
That's astrology.
That's stupid stuff.
But it's based off astronomy.
Okay, well, nobody talks about
that
astrology.
sounds like a Scorpio.
Nobody is going to talk about astrology in my presence. Do you understand me? I will throw a pink fit.
Wait, astronomy?
Astrology.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
but we can talk about the constellations as far as relates to astronomy.
Yes.
Even though they're also related to astrology.
You just don't say anything about Gemini.
What do you know about astrology?
Oh, Gemini has been very interesting.
No, I don't care. I don't care.
What? All the constellations are based off of mythological stories.
I don't care.
That's true. It's
Yeah.
Greek.
Yeah, mainly Greek.
I
Some
don't care. You know, you can explain it in relation to Greece, not in relation to astronomy.
some based on Babylon, like Capricorn. Yeah. Gemini's based on Castor and Pollux.
Man, Gemini's kind of based.
Okay, Castor and
You ever see
Pollux.
Face Off?
Oh no.
Oh, I gave you Zeke. Uh-oh. I gave
Made
him
up a
Zeke.
game with this.
Yes, it's a really good movie.
Yeah.
And they have
I still give you Zeke.
Troy and Pollux Troy.
So the interesting thing is, Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
Castor and Pollux are her brothers. Okay.
Who's good at Discord?
Let's go to Discord.
Can you sign him up for Discord, please?
Oh, you don't know the account? Well, I have a Discord, but I don't know the server.
This Discord.
It's go right up front and ask the guy.
Oh, is it right?
There's a QR code.
Okay.
I need a chair.
Man, it sounds like a personal problem.
Okay.
We just had an
And my
extra.
name.
Oh no! Wait, all of them are dead.
No, not all of them.
No, he only killed like 15 of them.
Yeah, it's all 44.
Plus the ones that went down with the ship.
So I just need.
Oh, yeah, I'll get you.
No, the trip's not done yet. We just need to
Wait,
repair
what
it.
happened last session? I'm very confused.
Oh, okay. So we fought another ship, and we destroyed it. I fireballed it, and we fireballed it. We shot cannons at it, and we.
That's gotta be out of the way soon, though.
And I killed a bunch of Cody's minions, and he pissed at me.
Understandably.
Yes. Yeah, we're just kind of recovering from that battle. We took a long rest.
Oh, and we're trying to repair a ship we captured. It's probably gonna blow up.
What?
Oh yeah, I guess we're trying to repair it.
Dave, anywhere between 3.3% off the sun's equator and 7.15%
Percent of what?
the sun's equator.
How do you do a percent off the? It's got to be degrees, dude. You
Oh,
can't
degrees,
do
yeah.
I'm talking about astronomy and
So that's pretty
what
flat.
exact position the entire solar system orbits around, and they're saying, oh, it's not exactly the center of the sun.
No. That's his dad making that claim. That's crazy.
Okay, well then what are you guys talking
What is
about?
the dad's name? What is your dad's
So
name?
they were talking about
playing
all the
D&D.
planets.
I agree. Can we play?
Lex?
Okay.
Can we play D&D? I agree.
And this is that these numbers do not include
Lance.
Pluto.
Oh,
Because
it's
Pluto's
we
way
rolled
Pluto's
up.
not a planet.
I thought we were still unsure if it was a planet.
It's not a planet.
It's a planetoid.
I
Last
thought
I
Pluto was
checked.
a dog.
Oh my god.
Today is the 26th.
I'll just go with
Now
that.
the
Oh,
question
yes.
is he a talking dog or not?
Hold on, so
And
why
if
does he wear
not,
pants
how
and
come
some
some of
Goofy
them talk
doesn't?
and other
Pluto
ones-
No,
is
it's
a
the other way
dog.
around.
Pluto is a dog owned by a mouse. Just kind of let that sink in.
Yeah. Wait, also Pluto is also
Isn't it
the
Minnie's
god of the
dog?
underworld in
That-
Roman
no.
The
mythology.
dynamic works in
Yes,
Tom
it's
and Jerry.
Minnie's dog.
No, well the cat tries to kill Jerry.
Hello, you.
Yeah, and the dog defends the mouse.
There's a dog in that?
Occasionally.
Yes,
There's a
some
bulldog.
episodes there's a dog. in
So
Tom and
Pluto is actually 11.88% off the sun's equator.
If you say percent again, I'm going to kill you.
That's pretty significant if you think about it.
We
Percent?
took a long
There, it's about
rest, so-
69.69% off the equator.
Degrees.
Did
It's
I
gotta be in
heal
degrees,
from
dude.
the
That's
last
the
time
only.
I was
Oh, yeah.
here?
Yeah.
So in order to
Oh,
get percent,
we
just
took
take that
loss.
11 and
Okay.
divide it by 365, and then you'll get the percent.
There you go.
You're saying it's
What?
percent of 180 or percent of 365?
Yes.
How can it be 365? It's got to be 360. You can't. We're talking about plus or minus
Actually, it
5
might be
degrees.
180. You might be right.
It's got to be 180. You can't have 360 on a circle.
So it actually is.
sphere.
It's 11.88 off the sun's equator. But the
That
sun's
seems like a
But
lot.
the sun's equator thing seems to be a little bit.
About 12 degrees off.
It actually says 17.6.
Well, how does that make any
inclination.
sense?
Well, because it's a funny planet.
No, but I mean, my
It
question
tells
is,
great
funny,
jokes
like,
every
why
time.
is there a plane going through our solar system?
Huh? Oh, I couldn't say that.
Why aren't they just orbiting every which way? Collision? Are you going to argue
Yeah.
collision?
I'm trying so hard not to make your mom joke.
All right, you can't sit next to Brian anymore. We're going to move you. We're going to move you just because we have. I mean, we can't have this.
So there's three different possible inclinations. What depends what you're measuring here. It's either ecliptic, sun's equator, invariable plane.
Invariable or variable?
Invariable.
What are we
I would
trying
like to
do
measure the
right
invariable plane.
They're
That seems
arguing
exciting.
I
about
expect
Can we
something.
play
excited paper
D&D?
next week.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, can we play
And then
D&D?
another one in the Cuniper belt called phallus.
We're going to start
Alice?
with Pip the Piper.
Is that 35%?
Pip the Piper.
Yes. I mean,
What is your astronomy name?
Oh,
God.
Pip Copernicus.
Hipparchus?
We had to apparently make an
Well,
astronomy
oh
name
my
based
God.
off of a famous astronomer.
Okay, Hipparchus. You are a autonome bard.
That is correct.
How are you feeling after last week combat?
Yeah, pretty good actually.
Okay, we're gonna jump forward in the combat so we can stay on course. So
I'm pretty sure we
we're just
ended
gonna go
combat.
around real
I mean,
quick.
we had it pretty much mopped up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we ended it.
There was maybe one guy left.
I think he's dead because the ship is gone.
No, we're taking the ship.
We
We're
might,
taking the
we
ship.
might be
Brian.
able to save the ship.
Oh.
Brian, you are playing
Go
some
see if
kind
you
of
style and
sorcerer
bucket
build,
the
I
water
believe.
No, I'm playing a Warlock
I'm
Paladin.
very
Cody, otherwise known as a Warden.
Warden.
A what now?
And your name is Gerald.
Warden.
Gerald, based off the
You have to
famous
mix the class
astronomer
whenever
Gerald
you multiply
Hawkins,
this warlock.
Hawkins?
which
Yeah,
is a
so what
British
is- what
World
is the class
American
that you're
astronomer,
mixing
notably for his work
What is he mixing
in
it with?
archaeoastronomy.
Talent.
Archaeo.
Who's the DM?
Archaeo,
Warden.
yeah.
Warden.
That's
So-
old.
Who's
as
the
hell.
So the
DM?
Indiana Jones of astronomy.
Wait, I want to know who's the DM right now.
I'm the DM.
Okay.
He sits behind the
How
DM.
is that? This is,
Yeah.
you do not recognize my screen?
I mean,
Tap the
to be
screen.
honest, like at
Laptop,
all times,
sorry.
you just kind of give up
Hey,
DM
this looks
energy.
kind of similar.
Cody,
That's true.
Mr. Tucker.
I'm so
Okay.
happy to play.
Mr. Tucker, you're
I was
a
getting
warlock.
I'm
Yes.
gonna run again.
You're
The forever GM is
a
a tough
kobold.
role.
Flavor-wise, yes, some extra custom lineage. I don't think we need. I don't think we
Your
should
name
do
is
character
Lance.
introductions.
Okay, Lance.
Kai is the
I don't
Kai.
think we should do character introductions.
Wait, no, I'm just getting the cards. I'm just getting the cards.
Okay. Okay, it's just we don't have a lot of time. Okay, I'm moving on. Go.
Chad.
Hubble the Harasser.
Is your favorite name ever?
Before you were Denmark,
Yeah.
now you're Hubble the Harasser.
You're really using the changeling's ability to basically change their identity on them, aren't you?
I was told.
You are a changeling cleric.
Yes, sir.
Now we've got a problem. Last week you released a pack. Horses travel in
Yeah,
herds.
I think.
A demi-herd of horses were released by you, including some mules, which ran upstairs and were slaughtered by some brigands. The horses killed some of the brigands, but mostly the brigands just slaughtered the horses. It turns out that your flump navigator, named
Flapjack.
Flapjack,
How many only
loved
NPC
those
games?
horses. and they were part of a long-range plan that he had to build Horse Planet. It had been Flapjack's lifelong dream, and you have just crushed his dreams. He is miserable and sad, and has abandoned his post at the Spelljammer helm. Which means that Denmark is going to need to assume the helm, since he's the only person that knows how to fly the
Wait, what?
Spelljammer craft.
You gave the flump. You gave
harass
the
of horses?
flump
Yes.
depression.
Congratulations.
How did you know that?
I don't think we're good guys.
No, we're not.
A harass.
That was never the plan.
H-A-R-A-S-S?
Two
Yeah,
us.
you got a
Harass
necromancer.
of horses. That's amazing.
What?
My
So-
character's pretty much a necromancer.
That's
Oh.
annoying.
I'm not actually a necromancer, but like,
Yeah, I thought
So-
you were referring to me.
so
For the school
Hubble-
necromancy, and I
Wait,
really didn't take.
You've
Wait,
received
what is
very
it?
little training in how to fly this craft.
I'm an idiot.
So
Are
you
we done
sit at the helm
transferring
under the captain's
introductions?
direction. The captain,
believe
who's
you
still
have.
very attracted to
I-
you and thinks that you've got
Wait,
everything
what?
it takes to be the greatest
I
spelljammer
wrote
of all
transmutation, but
It says,
every
"Please,
sane wizard takes evocation.
time. Return us
so.
to the Rock of Brawl.
Wait, wasn't
You engage your mental powers. Was he the one that was trained in it?
wait, can I see your character
Pretty
stats,
sure it was
Brad?
Shane.
No,
Shane,
Why?
you were trained in flying the Spelljammer?
by one level.
Yes, yes, I'm sorry.
Sweet.
Not you. You're the
Yeah.
cleric. Denmark the cleric. Let's jump over
Don't like any
to
rolled stats. I'm gonna be
Xavier.
honest.
Shane,
Make
Xavier,
me uncomfortable.
Strick.
Strick. What is your pirate name?
No,
Doctor No?
no. Just
Not really a pirate.
K-N-O-W.
And you're
no.
a wizard? You're a straight wizard. High elf.
yes, yes.
Okay, because your Spelljammer, the Flump, is now in his quarters sulking because you've destroyed his dream. And there's still a pile of dead horses on the deck, brutalized.
Cody.
Wait, did any of the horses
Cody.
make it?
What?
Only
I
horse
think
that
you
survived was
might
the
want
horse
some
that
new
Kai is
horses.
riding.
I can't raise horses from the dead.
Kai's
I
going
need
into
to be
space
level
like a real
13
knight.
to do that.
You sit down. You sit
That
down
doesn't
at
make
this
much
helm,
sense.
and you're confident,
I actually can't.
right? You think you've
Yeah,
got
I
this
know.
figured out. You're Doctor No.
I can make humans into
And you
zombies.
never call me
immediately
that.
I can make them
fly
into skeletons if I
your
burn the
ship directly
corpses.
into the star moth, smashing it to pieces,
Oh, wow, so much for saving
destroying
that
the
ship.
other ship.
Wait, the ships got destroyed?
His spelljamming skills were not strong.
So you're nice.
Wait, so both ships are gone.
No, you
No,
still
just
have
ours.
your ship.
I am
You've
a monkey.
rammed and destroyed the star moth.
Wait, no. Who destroyed
The
the,
Dark
Star
Skull.
Moth? I wanted to take that over.
I didn't even say I was. Okay.
I didn't do repairs yet.
I didn't even say I was gonna like drive it or do anything.
You need to drive it because no one else is trained.
Okay.
I think we are.
You
Can't
are
you?
also trained in spelljamming?
Yes.
How many levels of spelljamming do you have?
So we have.
I'm a bard. I
We
can
took
figure it
the
out.
feat of Wild Spacer.
Background?
Yeah, background. You gain tough feats. In addition, you learn how to adapt to 0. Doesn't give you a disadvantage on any of your melee attack rolls. It doesn't say that we can drive spell. I am
Because
just
it
a wild
doesn't the
spacer.
spell jamming level doesn't actually
What are
exist in
you?
the books. That helped
I
me that
feel
up.
pathetic.
Your dad made that up?
Yeah, he homebrew.
I'm very basic
He didn't want us to
Do you not want to be flying this? So you crash the ship and decide you don't want to be flying it anymore.
I never said I was even gonna drive forward. You
Are
just
you-
railroaded
Are
me
you
hard.
willing to?
If
Would anyone else like to
crashes the
fly?
spaceship, I
I
would.
want to
answer.
fly it.
Brian,
Sweet.
Wait, do I know how to
you
fly?
have
Probably not.
precognition that if you fly the ship, you may crash into a star moth.
Clearly.
So did I
Can I
crash
do
or
repairs
no?
before
So
we
what do
not
you need
crash.
from me?
Okay.
You were going to do it, but then you realized that you might crash, and so you gave the helm to Brian.
So am I the captain of the ship or
No.
just the helmsman?
You're the helmsman.
So I'm Chekhov.
Well, I prefer Sulu.
Sulu, that's right. No, Chekhov is not the helmsman. Chekhov's tactical.
He's not
So I am Sulu.
It's very confusing. They switch back and forth a lot.
He's also
That's our-
navigation.
So I am Sulu.
Okay, so Sulu, that can be your pirate name. Is he a strong?
No, my pirate name is Gerald Hawkins.
Yes. Okay.
The Indiana Jones of astronomy. But I am now flying it. Do you need a check for me?
Not yet. Not yet. So you're getting used to the controls. It's very. He's giving you some coach. Would you like to coach him a little bit?
Sure.
Okay. Your personal name is.
I already forgot my name.
No. You're a human. What's your human name?
I'm Adam.
Adam. And Adam, what is your character?
Aristarchus the Assworthy.
Why do you have to use curse words in your character?
Assworthy.
Why are you like
It
this?
works.
And your race and class?
No
Why
modifier.
What is it?
Rock no modifier.
That's a swear word?
I do believe it is.
basic.
I mean,
It is.
we have
Okay, hold on. You
donkeys on
can't
this ship.
talk to us
All
about
of
being
the donkeys
psychopaths when you
all
have
of
an
the-
army of undead.
All of the donkeys have recently been killed.
What are the horses?
The
But
hull
Then
of
that
this
makes you a
ship, this
sociopath.
spaceship, was full of donkeys that Flapjack the
To be fair,
Flump
my
was taking to build a planet called Horse Planet.
Is that bad?
That they're dead?
Well, it's
No,
better
is
for
it
You're
bad
the-
to,
you're
is
the-
it bad to build a horse planet?
You're
Probably.
the Assworthy. Do you think it's good or bad?
You would make it bad.
I mean,
Make it bad.
it might be fun now.
Okay. So you support him in his slaughtering of, or incidental slaughtering of horses. The
I'm
men who
gonna remain
slaughtered the
neutral.
horses are all dead as well. You guys have killed that gang for just being jerks.
Oh, man, don't worry about that anymore.
Kai,
Well, I got something that box.
your character's name.
Yeah, that's fine. It was Vorlor last week.
Vorlor's good. Do you have a pirate name?
That's my character.
Sure.
Very Tolkien-y.
For half elf?
Kev
Couple.
I just
Kepler,
noticed that
Kepler.
It's very Tolkien-y.
Kepler.
He's
He's a big deal, right?
Johann?
Yeah, math guy, like a superstar. He's a math guy, though, more than a. Is he an astronomer guy?
Who?
Kepler?
No, he's astronomy.
He's definitely
Why
an
do I think he was
astronomer.
a math
I
guy?
remember learning about him in
I mean, there's some overlap.
Wait, I thought you were Kepler, though.
No.
Oh, you're Copernicus.
And what's your racing class, Kai?
Human.
Human?
Rogue.
Rogue. Awesome. How are you feeling today? You ready for some adventuring?
There's been a flu outbreak at my school.
Max? You Max or
I'm the
Rex?
only one healthy.
You're Max, right? You're Rex.
Yeah. What?
Your name is Rex.
Yeah.
Rex, what's your character's name?
Yurkus.
Jurgen?
Yurkus. Remember?
Nope.
Okay.
Jurkus?
No, Urcis.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah.
Urukai.
Urkus.
Yeah.
And what's your pirate name?
Let me think.
Spock.
No.
You did the Spock thing.
He was a science officer.
That's also the Professor X thing, isn't it?
Dragon monkey. I don't know.
Dragon monk?
You're
I don't know,
and
he's
you're
a
you're a
monkey.
monkey and your class?
He is a rogue.
Rogue. All right, we're getting some rogues on board. Shane, I got you.
A lot of rogue.
You are playing Xavier Strick, the Wizard High Elf, who is not spell jamming. But you are coaching Brian?
Correct.
Brian, you'll have advantage on this roll thanks to his coaching. What is your name?
Thank you.
Dylan?
What was your character's name again?
Xavier Strick.
Xavier?
Ironhide, the
X? Can we call you X?
Warforged Artificer Wizard Hybrid.
Hey, I want that
Sinjin
name.
what?
Ironhide.
Ironhide.
I do have an X in my
And
name.
and what's your racing
There.
class?
You can be X number 2.
Artificer 3 Wizard 2.
That would be inefficient.
X number
So you're
two.
still playing overly complicated characters. Do you have a pirate name? Do you have a pirate name?
Something with gold.
Gold.
After Thomas Gold, apparently.
Thomas
he's the-
Gold.
Goldilocks.
Nice.
Excellent. Thomas
No,
Gold.
like after the Goldilocks.
Yeah, that's a
Did
point.
anyone watch the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy last week as homework?
Oh shoot, I forgot.
Wait, which one?
I don't even know.
I think we said
Wait,
this.
Any of them, yeah.
Any
Wait,
of them.
wait.
I did not watch it, but
Wait.
homework.
Okay, so because you guys didn't complete your homework,
Wait. Would I get
you
in
get
trouble?
disadvantage on a roll of my choice.
Wait.
Okay, hold on.
Hey, excuse me.
Go into Google Classroom.
Would I get in trouble for something I didn't do good? Because I didn't do my homework.
Yeah, you weren't here. man.
In my defense, I was too busy watching Mandalorian.
Which one? What season?
Season 1. I'm finally
Nice.
starting it. I haven't.
Okay,
I never liked that.
Brian.
I don't know why.
the captain
He
has
doesn't like
ordered you to
Mandalorian.
bring the ship
Kill
around
him.
How do you
and take it to the Rock of Brawl for homeworld,
Bet you like the
where we
freaking
might
sequel.
find out more about what's happened to your
You like the
homeworld,
sequel?
which has been eaten by
Sequel
vines.
trilogy,
Star Wars
7, 8,
trilogy.
What these astral elves are up
Movie
to,
7
because
through 9.
clearly they
He
had
likes
something to
7
play in.
through
I'm
9.
just kidding.
I like
He likes the
Let's
sequel
do it.
movie.
I like
Need a spell
I
jamming
like
check.
7 and only 7.
What is this? So what's it? What is
the
it?
worst female character.
How many
Exactly.
levels of spell
I
jamming
was
do you have?
joking.
Where does one
What
hit
about
level 5?
everything?
Okay, you're actually
Trained.
so
I have 5.
scared.
I have 5
levels of
yes.
spell
I,
jamming?
okay, hold on. I actually
You've
I
done
like,
this
I
before.
like Ray in the
Not
first
2.
movie. But
Okay.
in the
Not
first
3.
first movie is fine. It's
Not
basic.
4.
It's plus
It's
5
fine.
on this roll.
After
So
that,
I am a
just
wild
completely
spacer.
goes
I grew
downhill.
up
Yeah.
amongst the stars.
It's not really stars. It's more like astral sea and like pockets of
I liked
stuff.
him, but
The
again, the
star.
direction they've taken
You needed to win the
Dedicated
first
being a
movie.
villain.
Every fight in
Let's
movies
see
1
this roll.
and 2.
How many do you need? I have
of the
advantage
trilogy,
too,
you
right?
need to win every
You have advantage
time,
because he's
so
coaching
we're
you,
afraid of him.
and you're
And
plus
then he
5.
loses every
They
fight.
didn't
Oh, I
even
love
make him
these dice.
dedicate to being a villain.
Nice.
23?
Cool, they make him,
wait, I had plus what?
5.
But you,
Yeah,
but you can
24.
tell it's just
Fine, fine,
well,
fine,
I'm
fine.
kind of like Darth Vader.
No,
So I guess I'll just copy Darth
Okay,
Vader.
so-
He doesn't? I thought
Brian.
he does. I thought he
You
does on
deliberately
the slaughter.
ram the Star Elf ship.
Halfway through,
I'm gonna be honest,
because
I
when you
heard
see
they
the
were
scene-
bad.
he
Perhaps
stays
some of the Flump's
good.
psionic
Yeah.
powers or
I'm gonna
something.
be honest,
And then he
I
dies.
heard they
Feel
were
like
bad, so I
Where's
never
healing come
watched them.
from?
You
I thought he
have
tries
some
to
kind
get
of
her
psychic
over
sensitivity.
The sight.
Well,
Wow,
yes, he
no,
does. That he
Kill
becomes good, then he
Like-
dies.
Like, perhaps the
Yeah, his death
spice
is
is
very
giving you some
forgettable.
advanced foresight
Hold
into
on
the
a
future.
second.
Homework
Press
for
C,
this week
press
is
C.
the movie Doom.
Which one?
Up to you.
Already
Oh,
watched
you
the modern.
All right. Because somehow you
The
feel
one that
like
just
you
came out.
Yes.
you feel like you can tell the future a little bit, Brian, and you've got two things that
That's Dune.
you can confirm Cody's recent vision.
Dune. There's no
Of
Dune.
a
I made a
spider
game
shape.
with
not
heck
true.
of anything.
A spider shape going over an asteroid. You
I
believe
made
that's
a
going to
game,
happen.
and not a
Describe the asteroid.
Okay.
literal game.
The asteroid, strangely enough, it's a.
Who wants to
I mean,
play the game?
it's there's not really any kind of.
play
It
the
looks
game.
large,
Yeah, that's good.
football shaped, but there's vegetation growing on it,
Wait, what?
like
Vegetation.
purple glowing moss. Right? There are other asteroids nearby, other rocks and debris, not debris, but like rocks floating in space. So it's kind of an asteroid field, and you see the image of a spider float across the surface of it. You've seen, and you immediately tell Cody that you've seen the same vision.
I've
Now,
seen the vision. The spider vision.
Oh, it came true.
Now, Brian, you know that this ship is slightly damaged, but you're also a very experienced spelljammer.
Wait,
I grew up
would you-
amongst the stars.
Would you like to push? So, you're
Wait.
going to the Rocket Brawl. How quickly would you like to get there?
As fast as possible.
So we're going. You're going to go warp 9, or are you going to push it to warp 11?
question.
Ludicrous speed.
It's gone warp 15.
Question.
Ludicrous.
Yes.
Wait, so we repaired if we had 64 entities working their hardest day in and day out to repair it?
The zombies are going to be repairing the ship.
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. The problem is you don't have any wood. That's why you went
mending.
to-
I can guess mending. So
Okay.
5 square feet
Ship
every
is made
minute.
of wood?
So
I'll be doing the same.
It literally looks like a pirate's galleon
wait.
that went up into the
Wait, what
stars.
about
So
the
it's like
star
Peter
moth?
Pan. You got a strong Peter Pan vibe.
I
Wait,
If
what
you're
about the
under
star moth?
18,
Where's
you
the
can
star
rock
moth?
Peter Pan instead of Doom.
Where's the star moth?
I
Star
did.
Moth was Brian
just rammed it.
deliberately rammed it.
Why did you ram my ship?
It's not your ship.
Okay, guys, have fun.
And
Or
Brian-
it was your ship.
Brian, you are now the enemy of the Astral Elves.
Actually, I have always been the enemy of the Astral Elves.
Yeah. But they know
This
about
is not. They knew about me before.
you. Right. They are mad.
Or you're
Are they mad at everyone?
You're
True.
probably gonna hate the new player that I asked to join.
Which is an Astral Elf,
Yes.
of course.
You're an Astral Elf? No, you're not an Astral
No,
Elf.
someone that I know wants to join.
Oh, get him in here, man.
And he's an astral elf. The character wants to play as
Oh,
an
he's
astral
not
elf.
So
Stereotypical.
Yurkis, what are you doing on board the ship? There's a whole bunch of zombies. There's dead horses. There's dead brigands. There's a couple of dead monkeys that came aboard the ship. Hadozi attacked you guys.
Why is it all dead, may I ask?
You guys got
Because we
attacked
killed
by
I
an
thought you were
Astral
talking
Elf
about my
ship.
kind.
And Cody's
The
commanding an
monkey
army of
ones.
undead
Yes.
through space.
What?
Yes. What would you like to do?
I'm as a monkey born. I'm very close
have
to
any gift
in the
20?
kind of the Hadozis. We are
Okay.
very close.
Breastplate.
Yes.
So
Next,
I asked if
16
they're
AC
okay.
plus 2.
They are dead.
Dexterity +2.
I asked
So
if
they're
Claire could
16.
heal them. I don't know. Does he know?
Cleric,
14 AC from breastplate plus 2.
your monkey friend approaches.
16 plus shield.
Can you heal my?
Where are all your
my
mod
cousins?
cards? Just tell me.
I can.
So
Didn't we
15
just
from
fight
the
them,
half
though?
armor.
And we took a long rest, so you can't revivify them.
But they're my
The
cousins.
price.
That's right.
Oh, he's a shield.
I can flog the dead horses.
Dexterity +2.
Okay.
As a huge
That's
Sex
it.
Pistols fan, that's what I'm gonna do.
I kind of shout with
Put that on your
the
character sheet.
helm like it would be unwise to revive our dead enemies.
Yeah.
Then revive the horses. Genius.
I'm giving away Hey,
Put him out of depression.
Revive the
yeah.
horses. Can I do that, Cody? Revive the horses?
It would cost you, do you have spellcasting? You have spellcasting focus, okay. You can only revive them if they've been dead for less than a minute.
Yeah.
The
we should have long
Hadozi
rest.
have been dead longer than a minute,
Yeah.
and the horses have been dead for longer than a minute.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Yeah, you
I quietly say to myself, dang it.
Doggone it.
Would you
Punch
like to
my
conduct
face.
some kind of monkey funeral?
Yes.
Just bury him in
Please
feces.
describe the monkey
Light the
funeral.
feces on fire.
We put their ashes in a pot
Okay.
as memory as my childhood.
Why don't you scatter them across space? It's like
Nah.
frozen in
You're
time.
cremating the Hadozi.
What?
That feels dangerous on a wooden ship.
You're cremating the Hadozi.
No. Wait, they're not in ashes? I thought they were in ashes.
No, they're
No,
stabbed.
It's just dead.
They're
Oh.
stabbed.
Actually more mold to death
Yeah.
for the most part.
I say my last words to them even though they're dead.
Yes.
My lifelong childhood friend.
Right.
I miss you.
Okay.
Throw him overboard.
Sounds so dumb.
You're still up in the crow's nest.
Yeah, it's actually
Would you
fine.
like to join him in the crow's nest?
Yeah, sure.
So you guys are up in the crow's nest. You're flying the ship. You're coaching.
Yes.
Do you also have spell jamming experience?
honestly, I'm not even sure.
Of course you do. You're a wild spacer.
Okay.
You're very concerned about the way in which he's
Something
pushing the ship. You think he's giving her all she's got, but she may be breaking up.
Can you do that? Can you do that in a Russian accent or a Scottish accent? Scottish.
I love you, music. I'm gonna inform her about this. Whatever happened to the other ships? Are we still next to them, or did,
Oh, no,
did
we-
Brian deliberately rammed it into splinters.
Okay, so can we collect any loot off of them?
The
or-
car-
There's one astral elf. No, there's two astral elves bodies that are by the ballista, not the ballista, by the catapult in the rear.
have to do
We're
that.
taking the
Why couldn't you have let me at least collect the
Oh,
stuff
we're
from that
taking the,
ship? Those are so many valuable resources.
cannons.
So many.
Ballista.
It is not
Okay,
efficient
there's
to
two
mourn.
ballistas at the front, and there's one catapult in the rear of the ship.
Why?
At the rear of the ship, there's two dead astral
My
elves.
dice stacked.
I'd like to take them. Take
You could go higher.
Like,
blue-
oh, I have any more
This is the dice of
details.
every single
You're searching
type
the
on
elves.
top of each other.
Give me a perception check.
um,
So you easily find 50 gold,
Probably this.
okay, so 18, so 19.
and a 19. You also find a signet ring that looks like it might be worth a lot.
That's not what.
Okay, so signet ring and what did you say?
50 gold.
50 gold.
He's pushing the ship too hard. Even as a rookie, you realize that like things are starting to come apart. Cody, while your zombies are crawling over the ship trying to repair it, two of them fly off into wild space because Brian's flying so aggressively.
I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder
Mark it.
and begin to yell
Two less.
I would advise
I'm currently
against
at
this.
42. Why did
Brian,
none of us
Would
let
you like
me?
to give me a?
I think he's just
Are
messing
you
with
trying
me
to
at this point.
intimidate Brian? Or are you trying to?
Persuasion.
Why does
You're gonna
no
persuade
one
him?
Yes.
let
Go
my
ahead.
character recover?
Yeah, I haven't had a long rest either.
9.
Brian,
We
he's,
took a long rest,
he's
though.
pathetically
Have we?
begging you to slow down.
Apparently we did.
Did we take a long rest?
Aesthetically.
There has not been a long rest.
Is there a
There's been a
throttle
short
on this?
rest.
Oh, there's
How does
no
one
longer-
There's
throttle
no
up?
long rest.
How do you
You
throttle up
finished the battle
spell
and have
damage?
taken
I
off.
think you
I mean,
imagine
need
a
short
throttle
rest
in your brain, and then press on the
That's how it works.
How do you throttle up?
How do I, or how does one while spell jamming?
Kind of impossible
Yes.
for the
Right. So it's up to you. I mean, so this spell jamming spell jammer
stack.
is
That's
a
putting that
fairly standard looking kind of throne chair, iron backed, two large arm things, and then some strange holes in the arms that look like they hold
And
tentacles
zombies.
that you've got your fingers in to control the ship. So you've got fingers in these holes in
Tentacles.
his arms.
Like Scorn.
The chair's floating off the ground about 4 feet. And you kind of lean and negotiate like this. While that's happening, you see in your mind a star chart. But it's not very deep, like the depth of your vision. And it's very two-dimensional. So you see planets and other things going by, but you're
I'm
not
down this
super in tune to where they are and what they are. But you can accelerate and decelerate, turn left, turn right, these kinds of things. Or
Can
or
he see
starboard.
me as he's begging me to go slower?
He's standing right next to you.
Yeah.
We need more speed.
So, alright then.
We need to get there. I mean, can
Rock
I
and Brawl. Your planet has just been destroyed by these crazy vine things. Or
Rock
being
and Brawl.
destroyed. The captain said Rock and Brawl quickly.
Okay,
And he's telling me and not the captain?
You're the
I am
helmsman.
just
He's arguing with
following.
you.
I am just following orders.
No, you specifically said to Florence.
He said as fast as possible. Wait, what did the captain say?
She said you need to get there as quickly as possible.
As quickly as possible.
That's the Nuremberg defense.
Just following orders, sir.
Well, these orders are stupid, and if you want to get us all killed, then you should keep doing this.
I refer him back. What's our captain's name?
Blackjack.
Sartell.
No, not Flapjack.
Flapjack is your helmsman who's sulking.
Can we see our destination yet?
No.
Okay.
No, you're
Where's our-
literally like
Where's our
hyperspace.
destination anyway?
Rock and Brawl.
Brawl.
Okay. No idea what that is.
It's the captain's home base where she thinks you can get more information. Vorlor. Nice dice tower. Excellent work.
I can do it very high.
I know you can, dude. I have a lot of faith in you. What would you like to do on the ship?
I mean, I'm just gonna be like. So I'm just gonna relax.
You're taking it easy? There are hammocks below decks.
I totally go on that.
There's also some refugees that are also on board the ship that were rescued when the vine creatures attacked. So you've
Oh,
got
and I'm gonna talk to the
about
refugees.
40 refugees. You started with about 60. Things have gone wrong, you know.
Oh, hey, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's
Less
20
crowded
on the
ship.
board.
Not so good.
Oh, die down, die down.
About that.
Hey, can I
get
have an ice cube?
Who's this?
I'm hungry.
Just one,
Can I have an ice cube?
one quick thing. Is he
There's two left.
Is he
Take
slowing down or
Okay, I'll
no?
take one.
Brian, are you slowing the ship?
What's changed since the last time?
Are you? No, I'm asking. Are you slowing the ship?
No.
Okay.
Go talk to the captain.
Can I do something real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So I'm gonna cast Cause Fear on him.
So in general, we're opposed to inter-party dueling.
It's not dueling. I'm not gonna cast any damaging spells on him.
That's not. We don't let spells be cast on other players to affect them.
Just light his pants on fire.
Do not do it. This is how things devolve very quickly.
I think we want to keep the table friendly. I realize he's not doing something you want to do, but I would prefer not to be casting against each other here on the table.
Remember the snails?
Matches aren't magic.
Brian,
Oh no, that wasn't mine. That was
a bing goes off immediately to your right, close range. It looks like you're close to your destination.
Oh, slow down.
You bring it out of hyperspace.
I thought it was, warp speed.
You were going warp like 13.
Or was it hyperspace?
In Spelljammer,
I mean,
there's
that's not
two
big difference.
speeds. Traveling in space and then going 40.
Doing what?
So I take it out of
The
hyperdrive.
Hyperdrive. Hyperwarp.
I stop folding space.
Yes. Boom. Okay. You come out. Oh, this is exciting. You guys are gonna love this. I'm gonna read this because it's so good.
Never trusted you.
I'll cast Arduary again. What do I foretell? Wheel or woe?
Did you go to narc on the captain that he was pushing it too hard?
Oh no.
Okay. The ship slows unexpectedly. Around you, all sides, colossal chunks of rock float in the void. Some of them are overgrown with vegetation, while others are bare stone. Creatures resembling jellyfish and rays glide through the spaces between these rocks. Captain Sartell looks about uneasily. Plenty of places for pirates to hide. As if on cue, a vessel lurking behind a nearby asteroid comes into view. Its enormous spiral shell merges with an open bow beneath which long tentacles wave as if caught in an invisible current. Sartell sucks in her breath through her teeth and whispers her next words. Mind flayers.
Let's attack.
So directly off the
I'm sorry, what
bow.
now?
Okay, let me explain. We send the zombies to just swarm the ship. The zombies are unaffected by psychic damage.
Right.
So we just have them go in there. We wait and see if either... We just wait for like an hour. We wait if I'm not getting any more signals from the zombies. we just run away. If not, we go back in. Okay, that's the plan.
I'm all
I
for
don't-
that plan.
I do not want to mess with any mind flayers.
No, wait, they aren't immune.
You
Psychic damage. Okay,
No.
this isn't as easy of a plan as I thought. It's more.
Brian, what would you like to do as helmsman?
I look at the captain.
You're in a small. The captain is there. She's near you, probably just below you on the poop deck. And she's like, mind flayers. You see this ship kind of lurching out from behind an asteroid. There's a lot of small asteroids here, but there's also some larger
Maybe
asteroids.
Serons.
Similar to the asteroid you saw in your vision.
I would like to make a quick comment.
And I
Yes.
try to avoid the mind flayer ship and go into. Is there a Rock of Brule here?
Brawl. You're near the Rock of Brawl. It's in this asteroid field.
So I try to evade the mind
Okay,
flayer.
you're going to try to go
Can I
on.
have a picture
During the
of my
voyage, I was trying to
Can I have an illustration?
fix the ship
Imagine
and
a
weapons
weird.
with mending.
Okay, you're also causing mending. Jack,
mouth
Cody, someone
thing.
else is causing mending.
Like
Who's
a
causing mending?
Cthulhu
I'll
kind
help
of
cast
mending.
mending.
And then
So you guys are repairing the ship as
Trying to
Brian's
destroy
damaging the
it.
ship. You guys
Like
make no
that, With a
progress.
bunch of teeth in it, and
The,
then
the
like a bunch of
strain he puts on the ship
tentacles
is
around
equal to the repairs you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
are
like
able
with
to
a bunch of
enact.
tentacles coming from
Plus
the
you have no
bottom, yeah.
material.
That kind of thing.
Mending does not
And
require
also they have a
material.
lot of
Right, so you're only
psychic
you're
I
mending
just
small
want to see
portions
an
at a time.
illustration.
5 square feet at a
Yeah.
time.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's still quite a bit of space.
Can we potentially get like a drawing of a mind flayer or something? You want to
This
see?
is what the nautiloid looks like. It looks like this.
Oh no, like mind flayers.
in the builder.
That's what the
Yeah.
ship looks like.
You don't need to know what a
Is it
mind flayer
placed
looks like
together?
until you see
What
one.
does it look like? Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a cuttlefish.
Basically like
Yeah.
a giant cuttlefish in space, but it's got like railing on its outer shell, so it's definitely, and it's got huge holes in it. It looks like it's been through the ringer. Brian, as you're bringing the ship slowly about, Captain Sartell lets out a sigh of relief. It's a derelict, she says, pointing to its stripped weaponry and broken hull. If
Mind
there were
flayer.
mind flayers aboard, they would have attacked us by now. Looks like somebody already picked it over. Still, it might be worth salvaging.
I expected.
Let's salvage it.
Pull up next to it.
This is the nautiloid. So, Cody, please move your pennies. This is the ship you're pulling up next to.
That's our ship. Right here.
This is the below deck. This is the main deck. This is the one with rails all around it. This goes. There's a behind here where there's broken weaponry and other stuff. This is like the level above right here. Then above here, going up the shell, there's 2 more decks.
I thought this was our ship.
No. This is a different ship. That's a different drawing. I erased it and drew another ship that looks very similar. Because
So this is our ship.
no, your ship's
Our
not
ship
on this
is not
map.
fixed.
Oh,
This is only their ship.
okay.
So this is their ship, that's their ship,
So-
and that's their ship?
It's
It's
all
one
layers.
ship, but it's layers.
Oh.
They're all different layers. Okay.
So this is the bottom, this is kind of the middle, and that's kind of the top. But the top is like 3 or 4 distinct levels, right? Because it's like built into a shell.
What's that little bit down there?
That's the top of the second, or the highest deck.
Oh, okay. So it's sorry.
Highest point.
What are these two?
They're kind of like on the top, going up, and it looks like probably where the spelljammer and the command stations are.
Oh, I see.
Okay, let's try this out with this thing. We can at least get a very rare magic item or 50,000 gold pieces out of this.
Wait,
We're riding
is
on
there
this
anything on it?
That's confidence.
Hey, if there's a spell jamming helm, we get 50,000 gold pieces.
Is there anything on it?
The very least,
We have to
we
go
get
investigate.
check.
for repairs.
Yeah. Or some more corpses from our zombies.
Yes.
True.
Does your ship make noises while it's flying through space?
It hums. Lower.
Wait, no, that's just Brian.
Lower. No, what you were doing just lower.
I didn't
Hey,
hear.
how many magic items are in this campaign? Like, how many magic items can we get? Like, can we use? Because I need to check how many I have.
You only
So-
start with one.
So at
Yeah,
5th
there's
level,
sort
you
of
get one uncommon
I just
magic
wanna make
item.
Plus
I tried to
625
post this on the Discord server. It was not very clear. I'm sorry about that.
Never saw it.
So you get one uncommon magic item.
How do I
Everybody.
know if it's an uncommon?
It should say in the magic item description.
Bag of holding is a good option if you're new.
No, back full.
Oh, never mind. That's
Brian.
legendary.
I thought that was higher tier.
No, it's uncommon.
So this is the sound of the ship. Do you hear it?
Oh, that's annoying. That's good. That's really good. I like it.
Cody, never say
Can we
anything
call
bad
it,
about
is
the
it
bag
like
of
a
holding in my presence.
refrigerator hum?
There is so much potential in the bag of holding.
Still lower than a refrigerator.
lower
More
than
bit
a
harms you
refrigerator?
than the enemy. Aside from if you
Okay,
can
Brian.
use, magical
On what I'm
tattoos
going to call
with
the main
artifacts that
deck,
are
but it's hard to
quite
describe it
rare
that way
to
because
create.
it's
The bag
architecture here is
long range bombs.
mind flayer-ish.
That's all you can do.
It's
with
not
it.
the, it's
And
not
also
the most
storage
powerful
space
item, but it's
is
probably the
just
most
not
utilitarian.
great. There are better options like there's a flying.
There's so much from a player and a DM. You can transport glyph of warding bombs. You can transport literally anything. And as a DM, there's a reason why I love the Bagman.
I
Everyone
kind of
loves the
want a Ring
Batman.
of Fire Elemental command, but like that would go well with that character, but that's legendary.
Yep.
Just find something which kind of works. Maybe like a gem of air elemental summoning. That could probably work.
Well, I'll slide down from the crow's nest. And
Okay, well, from the crow's nest, you see a survivor on the deck. He's waving his arms, calling for help.
Get him.
What language?
Common.
SOS spotted.
I'm gonna insight check.
Wait, does anyone here have detect thoughts? That could also be good.
I think I do, actually.
17.
A 17?
Insight, yeah.
For insight, looks like a survivor of some horrible... I mean, he looks worn out, exhausted, and badly damaged. Perhaps he's been a slave or something for some period of time. His clothes are ragged. It looks like he's been like a castaway.
I gotta be within 30 feet for that spell to work, though.
Okay,
I'm gonna...
I can get you within 30 feet of you while protected.
Sure, yeah.
Would an escort of 42 zombies be good enough?
Yeah, probably.
I'm gonna shout to him, just kind of saying. So
Where do you
what
want
brings
to pull
you?
up? Oh, wait, you're still pretty far away.
Oh, we're
Brian
still-
is closing as you guys
Oh.
see this guy on the deck.
Okay, I thought we were right next to it.
Brian, are you right next to it?
Yeah.
What level? Do you want to have your deck like kind of parallel with their deck? Parallel? On the same plane?
No, I want to be higher.
So you're up like on the second level there? The side on the left?
So
He's
our
beneath you.
not the forecastle. What's the main? Our main deck is level with their highest deck.
Okay, so and their highest deck is at top level.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So he pulls up next to the top of the shell, basically.
So I'm gonna kind of shout to him like, so what exactly brings you here?
This has been terrible. I need to be rescued. This is unbelievable. I was captured by mind flayers. And then after that, it was terrible. These evil creatures stormed the ship, slaughtering all the mind flayers, and left us trapped beneath deck in our prison cells. It took us days to free ourselves. We need help.
But,
Are you aware
who
of
was
any
this?
other enemies around?
Oh, this is a
The survivor
survivor
on the ship.
on the mine flayer ship.
Okay.
No, they
What
slaughtered the
race
mind
is-
flayers and flew off.
What race?
So I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
Just one.
And-
Just in case it's wet.
First, I'm gonna see if the surface thoughts match up with the spoken thoughts.
No, I'm not racist. I'm just
And
saying
then if he
that
wants to make
race
a
has an
Wisdom
equal
save DC 14,
No, yeah, I understand.
really get in there.
I'd probably tell him, do not resist. We just need to know what your purpose is or something like that.
Oh, and I am proficient. Like strictly, I am proficient, in we both are proficient in spaceships.
Really? So you do detect thoughts,
Yeah.
and there are thoughts,
Yeah.
but you can't translate them.
I can't translate them.
Correct.
They're in a language I don't understand.
Correct. Or in a it's not even like the language. It's like they're compiled for a different platform.
He is simply constructed in a different manner.
And he looks human.
He looks very human.
That ain't human. Yeah, that don't sound too accurate.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a. I'm raising a red flag. Yeah.
Agencies, vehicle space, yes.
What do you do?
I throw a rock at it.
So your ship is next to the kind of the top of the shell, where there's like you could jump off the ship onto what appears to be kind of the captain's area.
I have a question.
gonna aim
Why
the
do
cannon
why do your characters love rocks so much?
Because they're all rock gnomes.
Is there anything else within range
you just
that I'm
picked, like,
picking
that
up on from
only
Detect
do rock
Thoughts?
gnomes.
The range is 30. No.
Okay.
Okay.
You and our characters having a bit of animosity between each other. You know, kobolds and gnomes.
D&D's not racist, I swear.
Well,
Hey,
who's coming over to the ship?
this
with
is
me?
ancient. We're talking.
Can I come over to the ship even though I am? Can I pass the helm off to the captain?
The Spelljammer must have a person.
Yeah.
You're gonna park it? You're gonna put it in park?
Does it have? Yes.
Of course it has park.
Yeah.
How do you think Sulu goes
You're
down
gonna
the
lower
plane?
the anchor.
Do you have a foil?
You're right. I can pilot it. I didn't realize
So
that.
park it, but I'm
Okay.
also going to take my grappling hook
Yes.
and grapple over there.
Boom, grapple onto the captain's chair.
Yes.
All right. You're grappled to the captain's chair.
And then I shimmy my way down the...
You slide across. Would anyone like to go? Any of the rogues want to go with him?
I'm right behind him.
I would like to go with him.
I would like to go with him with my entire horde.
You okay, Kai? Do you want to board the ship? He's throwing a grappling hook with a rope, and he's sliding across the rope to the captain's chair. You're in?
I'm going.
All right.
Everyone be on guard. This thing is not human.
Okay, human bridge, human ladder event, human... I don't care what it is.
Zombie.
When you get to the chair, Brian, there is a headless mind flayer corpse glowing with green maggots crawling all over it.
Ooh.
So it looks very disturbing, right? It's a mind flayer without its head, but it's glowing green because of the bioluminescence of maggots.
What I think are magnets.
Now, does everybody...
Space magnets.
You can see space magnets.
I would like to do an investigation. What do I think has happened? What do I think killed this
How
thing?
many people know how mind players are born?
Okay.
Wait, what?
How many people know how mind players are born?
So
They start off with something else, though.
in to
Yeah,
explore
tadpole.
this
Then infect the brain of
this,
a creature and turn that creature into it.
dead
Oh, we just have
corpse.
the nose become mind
When you poke at it,
I'm a
a
little concerned
swarm
about
of
these worms, though.
insects flies up and bites you. You take 8 points of swarm of insect damage.
Swarm of insect damage.
So do I just put 8 points of damage?
No, not you.
8 points of damage? Okay.
If you take
And the maggots are furiously jumping off of the body onto
What do
you.
we roll?
If you're a rogue, you get hit uncanny dodge.
I'm a rogue.
Wow, swarm of insects have good
What are you?
hit points.
I thought
This
you
is
were
an
a rogue.
attack.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, you've been attacked by a swarm of insects.
I can use my
You can take half damage when you want.
steel defender
So
to
I can take
make it have disadvantage.
You didn't.
Okay,
you
he
didn't
rolled
take
two
any damage. He
18s.
Huh? You rolled 2 18s?
Also,
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a bug on your thing.
Okay, that, wait, I've got an AC of...
To me.
Okay, yeah, I've got an AC and AC.
This is also they're a plus
feel about
3 to hit.
tarantulas?
Okay.
So it's 20.
I would burn the house down.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so the swarm of maggots jumps on you. Brian!
Australian
Swarm of maggots just jumped on your friend. They're coming
I'm
off
burning
of the
the continent
corpse,
down.
these green
Wondering how big
glowing
they are.
bugs,
How
and
big?
lodging into
You
his
know those
skin
red
and eating
wagons
him.
people have, like once they
They're
pull
coming at you too.
How
The
many are
swarm
there?
is spreading.
like
It's a swarm.
coolers in?
Mm-hmm.
It's about half as big as one of those.
They're coming towards
I'm burning the
me?
entire
Correct.
world down.
Who's going across the rope? You guys are both going across the rope as well?
Are we in
Yes.
we're not in initiative?
We're just going to go around the table real quick. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh.
Swarm of insects.
I mean, light a torch.
Light a torch. Brian,
Hex Eldritch Bolt.
give me an attack roll, please.
What do I good that's good against swarms of insects? Please, did I take 11?
Wait, why am I afraid?
Fireball.
I critted it.
Crit damage.
I crit, so roll damage. It doesn't.
Crit check. Crit check.
7 plus the hex. Oh, 10.
Those things.
Crit check.
Those things.
Choose the spell option.
Blink and you'll mix it. Quadruple the damage. And the target must make a DC Wisdom save. On a failed save, the target's unable to save for C.
I rolled a 2.
You're unable to see. So what was my damage again?
Quadruple. I think you said 8.
How do you blind a swarm?
A what? A what?
How do you blind a swarm?
He flashes them.
They've been
with his
eating,
amazing
they've
bugs.
been eating
makes it
these
worse.
psionic. These bugs have been
How does that
eating
make
this
it worse?
psionic
Because
creature,
they're just
and
all
maybe
in control
psionically
now.
blasted them.
15
15
Well,
points of
they're already
damage.
times 4.
Yeah, that's right.
15 times
That means they're
4
not
is
synchronized.
But they're
60.
more
Yes.
out of control.
You're standing there as this swarm just goes blasted into space. You also badly damaged the corpse because the swarm was largely still in the corpse, coming out of his chest and mouth or neck hole.
I'm just gonna light that on fire.
You're gonna light that up.
Yeah.
Alright, so you start using the torch on him. You've come across a rope, swarm of insects attacked him. He's lighting the body on fire. He blew all the insects apart.
I'm still on the our ship.
Okay.
Someone's got to, man, whatever. And I'm gonna ask the captain if she'd like to have a cup of grog with me.
She would definitely like to have a cup of
Alright.
grog once we get to the Rock of Brawl.
Manning the captain, guys.
You have urgent business to,
Kai,
to
what would you
attend
like to
to
do?
with her.
You're now,
You
you
No,
have a
what are you
meeting?
doing? What are you doing? No. No.
Adam.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Do you have mini? Do
I'm
No.
stacking my dice.
you have a mini?
They were doing it.
I know.
Yeah. I have
I still need to get one. I can't.
I'm not on the
Alright, you
phone.
guys are on there.
No.
Mine is the next two.
What is the
Kai, what would you like to do?
least What is
You've
the
crawled across a
what is the
rope and
least
you're now
Where do
kind
you
of in the
get the
captain's chair. He's lighting the captain on
I
fire.
think you're a little
Where's the
wide for a
captain?
no.
This the captain?
No, no, there.
Shut up.
That's D10.
Shut up.
That's my
You've lost the right to
In
talk.
front of the card.
Oh, you can't stop me.
No, I feel dumb.
I am
Nine
liberal.
player
I will take away your rights.
For barbarians and great.
That's your mini? Alright, so you're on that square right there. There's 2 flights of stairs going down, and there's a body that's being lit on fire. No, back. Stairs. There.
Where?
Down.
Here?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm not that doing that.
Where am I?
You've come across the rope, and you're next to the eraser.
Okay.
Kai, what would you like to do? You can continue investigating this level, or you can head downstairs.
And that guy's
I'll
just still
continue
hanging out down
investigating
there?
this level.
You can't really see him anymore, right? Your ship is over him, and you're above him on the shell, so he's down below you on a deck. below.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Check it out.
observe
Or you're just saying.
You're gonna observe.
this room. Yeah.
Okay, so you're the corpse, dead things, missing head, lighting it on fire.
Yeah.
Did I miss
Did
anything?
he skip Cody? Shouldn't there be a shitload of zombies before him?
Cody,
Yeah, where are the
Cody,
zombies?
what level are you bringing the zombies across?
I think I'll just have them form like a ladder and just go to the main deck.
Okay, so you're bringing the zombies down to the main.
Yeah, I will not be going myself. I'll be seeing through the eyes of my familiar, which is a raven, broadcasting words into its mind so then I can have it use its mimicry to command them.
Got it.
Basically, I'm gonna be helping you guys without actually being here. Technically, I don't even need my...
You gotta use 10 for the bridge.
At least 10 for the bridge.
Well, I mean, I guess you could use... You want a pretty big bridge, right?
I'm just going for like a thin line, just gonna have them pull the ones
So
that are
5 for
forming
the bridge.
No, I'm gonna have them pull the ones for creating the bridge to the other side after
Gotcha.
they're done. So...
Adam, where are you? You're on
Right
the...
there.
So you've gone down the stairs and you're on that
Yes,
deck?
I've gone down the stairs.
Okay. Oh, actually, the stairs first go to this other level.
Oh, shit.
They first go down to this level. That level appears to be the spell-jamming helm. Lying on the floor of this raised platform is the headless body of a mind flayer. The stench of the rotting corpse is unpleasant to say the least. The dead mind
Need
flayer
help?
lies in an
No.
otherwise open space where you imagine the helms used to be. So it looks like someone may have removed the spelljammer from the ship.
Oh, dang, that was worth 50,000 gold pieces.
What would you like to do?
I want to leave.
All right, so can you continue heading down the stairs?
Yes.
Kai, you're still going down the stairs?
Sure.
I'll search the
I
area.
am gonna leave
Search the
here.
body.
You're gonna what?
Leave. Once I hear a dead body, I'm leaving.
So you're heading down the stairs.
Same.
Are you on the main ship or have you come across?
I've come across.
Okay.
I'm gonna go down to him, to the slave.
So you skip the main, you go through that deck and just keep heading down. So you come
Yes.
down there, he's not there.
Oh, he's not there.
He's not there, there's a lot of zombies.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Pretty good.
Yep. And that's
We're
my
not
familiar.
gonna roll
He's in
on
the second...
accident.
Okay.
Does he take damage?
No.
Yeah, Raven.
I'm gonna look around for him, try to and, like
Warlock,
shout
I
out. Where are you?
have invocation.
Down here, hurry, help me rescue the others!
Act of
You hear
tongue.
yelling.
From where?
So you get more spells.
From where?
Down those stairs.
Okay, we're sending the zombies then. Come
Oh,
on.
Cody, there's a hole. So there's a stairwell, but there's also like a hole that goes down to the next deck.
Like a
Or actually,
crocodile
it goes up. I'm sorry. There's a hole that goes up from that deck to this deck. You see the dotted line?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is where the hole comes. So you can go here, Cody.
Oh, okay.
The hole is coming down from that deck to this deck.
Got it.
So I'm gonna go down there and I am gonna, I guess, just kind of prepare hold person for if he like if I see anyone attacking me. Or
Okay,
if
so
anyone attacks
where's
me.
your mini?
Where did I hear the voice come from?
Down those stairs.
Here, then?
Stairs are there.
Yeah. So
Yeah, so you're gonna head down the stairs, come out here.
yes.
Okay. Okay, so let's stop there. You've gone down those stairs.
Yeah.
I'm searching the bodies.
So you're on this level, so move your minis back to that level. And you're searching the headless...
Be quick, because I'm going to burn him.
You're still burning the body on the first level. This is the Spelljammer Helm. Oh, you find an ion stone.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's a reserve, and it currently has the spell Shield stored in it.
Eye on stone. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're searching the body. He comes running down with the torch. It looks like he's going to light the body on fire. This is starting to become a trend with him.
I'm gonna dodge out of the way.
Okay, you dodge out of the
Being a
way.
pyromaniac, pyromaniac is my thing.
This has nothing to do with the love of fire.
I'm
This
the
is for
wizard, to
safety.
be fair, though.
How is
any
the
other
warlock
questions?
gonna
Search
is a
for,
pyromaniac?